Western music has a strong influence on Indian cinema. There are several English songs which have been used in our films. But I'm sure many of you don't know that there are a lot of Hollywood movies which have used Indian film songs to create a dance sequence or just as a background music to establish the environment for a particular scene. Welcome to Simbly Curious. Today we are counting down the top 15 Indian songs that were used in Hollywood films. This is just part 1 and very soon we will be coming up with part 2. For those of you who saw these videos on Simbly Chumma, here is a new and updated version on Simbly Curious. Number 15, MUNDIYA to BAJKE rahi, from the trailer of the film Dictator. In this movie's trailer, the extremely popular MUNDIYA to BAJKE rahi song is used. And guess what? It fits.
The rock in the building. Yes, Ma. I ain't gotta tell you, but it's your boy Ho from the US.
Number 14, Jimmy from the film You Don't Mess with ZOHAN. You Don't Mess with ZOHAN is an Adam Sandler film. It was quite a big hit when it was released, and it snuck this Bollywood song in the climax. Cheeky.
You should maybe try You Go Both, huh?
Number 13, Urvashi from the film Kadalan. Number 12, Chori Hum Gori Se Pyar Karenge. The Guru. The Guru is a 2002 British-French-American sex comedy film. The film centers on a dance teacher who comes to America from India to pursue a normal career, but incidentally stumbles into a brief but high-profile career as a sex guru. In this film, we see Jimmy Mistri's character dancing to the song Chori Hum Gori Se Pyar Karenge from the film MERA. Why that song? Well, we have also been asking the same question ever since we saw this film. Number 11, LEHERON ki tarah YAADEIN, in the film Shaun of the Dead. This is easily one of the most lovable zombie films ever, and Shaun of the Dead, which is based in London, did have an Indian connect as the protagonist always visits a supermarket run by an Indian. Shaun walks into the supermarket with no idea of the zombie situation around, and we hear the song LEHERON ki tarah YAADEIN in the background.
Nelson, have you got any papers?
Number 10, MERA JHOOTA hai JAPAANI, in the film Deadpool. This film has an Indian connect thanks to the lovable character Dopinder, a taxi driver who befriends Deadpool and has a bigger role in the second part. When Deadpool drives in his taxi, we hear the famous MERA JHOOTA hai JAPAANI song in the background.
Kind of lonesome back here.
Well, okay. I have to keep my hands on the wheel.
Excuse me.
Dopinder.
Pool. Dead.
Number 9, Yoon Hi Chala Chal Rahi, in Deadpool 2. Once again, in the taxi of Dopinder, we hear an Indian song in Deadpool 2. This time, it is Rahman's song Yoon Hi Chala Chal Rahi from the film Swades. At number 8 and number 7, we have two songs, VADA na Tod and MERAMAN Tera PYASA, in the film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind is considered by many as one of the most romantic films ever. This film had two Indian songs going on in the background of a rather important scene. One was VADA na Tod from the film Dil Tujhko Diya, and the other was MERAMAN Tera PYASA from the film Gambler.
Drink up, young man. It'll make the whole seduction part less repugnant.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
You're kind of closed-mouthed, aren't you?
She's great.
Just, you know, my life isn't that.
Joel, you should come up to the Charles with me sometime. It gets frozen this time of year.
That sounds scary.
Exactly. I'll pack a picnic. A night picnic. Night picnics.
Number 6, JAAN PEHCHAAN in Ghost World. Way before she was the Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson acted in a black comedy in 2001. This film was nominated for the Oscars for the Best Adapted Screenplay and has become a cult film now. It actually had a sequence where the lead was dancing to JAAN PEHCHAAN from the film Gumnaam, which was sung by Mohammed Rafi. At 5th place, we have Bombay theme in the film Lord of War. Lord of War was one of Nicolas Cage's good films, and in a sequence where he is in Africa, he gives a monologue about the world, the need, and existence. A rather heavy and thought-provoking monologue, we must say. And in the background, they used Mani Ratnam's Bombay theme, which was created by none other than Rahman. It did fit quite well.
The way I looked at it, it's the way of Africa. Maybe life. Everything that comes from the earth eventually returns.
At number 4 and 3, we have YAARO YAARO from the film Alai Payude and Swasame from the film Tenali, both in the movie Accidental Husband. Accidental Husband is a romantic comedy and is one of the most forgettable rom-coms from Hollywood. But Indians won't forget that film anytime soon, as this film had 2 of Rahman's blockbuster songs in it. It had Alai Payude's YAARO YAARO and the song Swasame from Tenali, which we should say rather fit perfectly at the end of the film. At second place, we have Chaya Chaya in Inside Man. Inside Man is easily one of the best heist films from Hollywood and maybe the inspiration behind Money Heist. I personally love this film and was taken aback when I heard the title song. It was none other than Rahman's famous Chaya Chaya track from the film Dil Se. Number 1, Chamma Chamma in Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge was a Hollywood romantic musical directed by Baz Luhrmann. It's a multiple award-winning film whose songs were its highlights. And for one of the dance numbers, the famous hit song Chamma Chamma from the Indian film China Gate was used. A pretty amazing moment for its composer, Anu Malik, I guess. Do let us know what you think of this list. Hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to Simbly Curious for more interesting videos. If you need sports-related trivia videos, then do check our channel, Simbly Chumma.